Morning everyone, DiamondPeta here. I thought I'd pop in and do a short whip and chat with you today. It is currently Wednesday the 21st of June. I've lost a date somewhere along the line. I'm home from work today. I'm not feeling 100%, so I just thought I'd do a bit of diamond painting and do a couple of short videos to put up for you so that you've got something to watch. I unboxed this diamond painting on my channel a while ago. It's from Crystal Art Creations. It's this mum koala and the baby. And you can see I've already started it. I actually did do a whip and chat not long ago, and for some reason the video got deleted. So yeah, so that's why I have already started this one. This one came on the canvas already, so I can I can hang it straight up when I'm finished, when I'm done. So I'm going to bring you down a little bit so that you can see what I'm actually doing and zoom you in a bit. So I'm just using the Crystal Art Creations pen that came with the kit today. It's the little snowflake one with the pink gem. I thought that was pretty. And we're working in a grey colour, number 3 today. So I hope everyone's well. I'm so sorry it's been a long time between whip and chats, but yeah, unfortunately life gets in the way, doesn't it, sometimes, and we just have to make the most of it or do the best we can. So a lot's been happening. It's winter here in Australia, so it's freezing. We're freezing our butts off at the moment. It was -5 this morning, -5, -6 in some parts. Where my mum and dad come from, it was -6 over there this morning. So yeah, it was quite chilly. Yeah, as I said, I'm off work today. I'm not feeling 100%. I'll be okay. Just have without going into too much detail, just have a few women's issues that I need to go to the doctor and get sorted soon because I'm over it. So unfortunately, when you get to a certain age, yeah, stuff seems to catch up with us, doesn't it? So, but you know, that's okay. I'll get it sorted. I've got this weekend I'm at home. Not going away this weekend, so it'll be nice to just maybe do some cross stitching, and I've got a bit of cleaning that I've got to try and get done if I can. My partner's away at the moment too. He's away till tomorrow night. So I'm here by myself with the dog, Willow. She's good company though. She's been lovely company for me. Other than that, work's been busy. Not much else has been happening. It's my daughter's birthday next Saturday. We had a cake and a bit of a party for her last weekend because she's going away to visit some friends on her birthday. So I won't get to see her on her actual birthday, which is a bit sad for me because I've only ever missed her birthday once, and that was during COVID when she was away with her dad and in lockdown. So yeah, so I haven't missed her birthday ever before. Yeah, so it's going to be a little bit sad for me, but you know, as mums, we have to soldier on, don't we? We have to respect that they want to sometimes spend time with other people, and yeah, even on their birthday. So we had a cake for her, and we had a bit of a family dinner, which was nice, and that she wouldn't miss out. I just gave her some money to take away for her birthday, and I gave her a few small items that I'd bought off Temu. I'd given them to her earlier, so in case she wanted to take them with her. And I've also given her a little package to open on Saturday morning for her birthday. So yeah, so she's got something to open on Saturday morning, which will be nice. Haven't really been doing much else. As I said before, I've been doing a lot of cross stitch. I started a new one yesterday, which I will show on a floss tube video very soon, what I've been stitching. I haven't really got much else to talk about. My life's pretty boring, really. I've been listening to some audiobooks on the way to and from work. Been listening to some podcasts. I can't even remember the name of the books that I've been reading now. I haven't got my phone with me. My phone's on charge. But the podcasts I've been listening to have been following, same with some YouTube videos. I've been following a couple of big murder trials in America, the USA. Most of you who are from the USA will obviously be familiar with them. Letitia Stalk, the stepmother who's accused of killing her stepson, Gannon. Very, very sad situation. She's a horrible person. Horrible what she did to that little boy. So yeah, I've been following that. I need to have a break from them sometimes though, because put that one upside down, because it can get, how it can get a bit depressing when you listen. I don't even know where that one went to now. Sorry guys, that one got stuck there somewhere and now I can't find it. It might have already come off. We'll come across it. So I've been following those, and sometimes I need to have a break from those, so I've been listening to a couple of other light audio books. The other case that I have been following and watching is the Valo Daybell case, Chad Daybell, who are also accused of killing children. I don't know what's wrong with the world. Seriously? This case is crazy. If you don't know, if you're not familiar with the case and you decide that you would like to follow it and look it up or whatever, be prepared, because, oh my God, I don't think anyone could even write a novel with half the stuff in it that's gone on with this case. Oh my goodness, there's just so many twists and turns and so many murders that, have taken place that you wonder whether they've been involved in them, because it's been just a really weird case. Very, very, very weird. So I've been following those two cases. Lori Valo Daybell has already gone to court and been found, I think she's been found guilty. They're waiting to hand down the sentence. And Chad Daybell, I don't know whether it's husband anymore, ex-husband. I've lost track of whether they're even together anymore. There's no point because they're in jail anyway. But I think he goes to court in January. So we've got a long wait for his yet, but we pretty much know, I think, what's going to happen there. Both the children's bodies were found on his property, so yeah, it doesn't take a genius to work it out. And his ex-wife was killed in suspicious circumstances. They exhumed her body and found out that she'd been killed as well. So yeah, it is such a twisted case. And even the first one I mentioned, Letitia Stalk, that is such a twisted case. If you're not familiar with them, go and check them out and read up on it, but be prepared, because they are just out of this world. Now I have no other words to say. It's just bizarre, absolutely bizarre. I am reading a novel, or not reading, but listening to an audiobook at the moment by, I think it's Mary Gibson. I've read some of hers in the past. She writes books about, they're not true books, they're stories, novels, about the war. I think this is the Second World War, and about how women have had to go to war what the women do in the war and all that sort of stuff, and how families lost loved ones. And it's sad, but it's such a good novel. She's a really good author. I really enjoy her books. I've read some of her books before. I think they go under historical fiction, I think. But yeah, so Mary Gibson, if you're unfamiliar with her, she writes really, really good books. So I'm listening to one of hers. I think it's called Gunner Girls and Fighter Boys or something. I think I'm listening to at the moment of hers. But yeah, I have half an hour, as I said, to travel to work of a morning and half an hour back in the afternoon. So it passes a bit of the time. Yeah, but that's about all I've been listening to, really. I have been trying to catch up on everybody's YouTube videos. I've been enjoying everybody's YouTube videos. You've been showing some lovely items, and you've been making some lovely items. You're also crafty, you lot. My goodness. I was watching, forgive me, Cat. Is it Crafty Cat? I think it's Crafty Cat. Kathy from Crafty Cat. I was watching her make some cardboard earrings, or earrings out of cardboard, yesterday. Oh my goodness, Kat, they are beautiful. If you haven't subscribed to Kat, go check her channel out. She is amazing. She does crochet, she does diamond painting. She has a go at anything. She's done, we call it macrame, I think you call it macrame. She has a go at anything. So yeah, and Paint by Number. Go check Kat's channel out. I think it's Crafty Cat. She is amazing. You've inspired me to have a go at making some of my own earrings, I think, because, yeah, amazing what you can do with some cardboard and glue and some pretty paper and beads, and just amazing. You could probably sell those, Kat. So yeah, set up a market stall and sell your own earrings, I reckon, and no one would know that they're made from recycled cardboard. That's amazing. I love anything like that where you can make things from recycled products. So yeah, so well done, Kat. I enjoyed that video. I watched that yesterday because I was off sick yesterday as well, and I was cross-stitching while I was watching it. Amazing. I haven't left a comment yet, but I will leave a comment on your video. I watched some of Diamond Grandma's videos again yesterday to catch up. Her nephews, I think, have been doing some amazing diamond painting stuff on her channel and showing it. So well done, boys. Excellent. Diamond painting with Mike. I was catching up on Mike's videos, or some of his videos, yesterday as well. I watched you make a Stegosaurus from Temu this morning, Mike. Fantastic. You did a great job of it. Those little kits are great, and they make great stocking fillers as well for kids if you don't know what to get them. And they're not very expensive from Temu either. So I'm going to get a lot of stocking fillers off Temu this year, because you can get some unusual cheap stuff, and that's all you need for stocking fillers. It doesn't need to be, expensive. So yeah, I'm thrilled. I've got another Temu order I'm waiting on. I think it should be here tomorrow, I'm hoping. It has 4 or 5 diamond painting products, and it has one product that I can use for diamond painting or cross-stitching. So yeah, I'm excited about that one, because some of the items in that I have not seen anyone else unbox at this stage, unless I've missed it. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to that one. I have a VIP cross-stitch order. It's been awaiting shipment since the 15th, so I emailed them this morning to find out what is going on with it. I don't know whether they're waiting on an item coming in, or I have no idea. I ordered it on the 15th, today's the 21st, and it's still awaiting shipment. Nothing's moved. So I emailed them this morning, so I'm hoping they will get back to me, because if they're waiting on an item, that's fine, but they need to actually tell people, because, yeah, we might have items in that parcel, for someone else, so as well, for gifts or something. So we need to, yeah, they just need to make sure the customer is aware if there's something that's not in stock or something. Just flick an email to say, you know, we're waiting on an item, sorry, but, and that's fine, I mean, if we know, but I've also got to work around being here because, yeah, sometimes mail in areas can go walkabouts, if you know what I mean, so we need to make sure that we are aware it's been delivered and, yeah, all that sort of stuff. I've noticed Temu, my last 2 Temu orders, I had to go to the post office to pick up. I didn't have to do that before. They left it. But, yeah, which I'm happy about because, you know, you just don't know whether someone's going to walk off with it. And if the postman, you know, is not sure and wants to leave it at the post office, that's fine because it's only down the road for me. But, yeah, it's... So I noticed Temu's been doing that, but... my fan cells order the other day was left on the veranda, which is fine because it was left in a spot where you couldn't see it unless you were, you know, right up close to the house. So so that was okay. But yeah, they've just started. Temu's just started. Sorry, can you see where I am to here? Temu has just started making sure that the packages are not left. So. Well, here anyway, I don't know about anywhere else, but I do put on my parcels sometimes to leave in a safe space, a safe spot, because where we live, we're off the road. We're sort of, you know, as I said, unless you're coming up right up to the front veranda, you're not going to see the parcel anyway. And our neighbours are all pretty good. They keep an eye out for, you know, for stuff that gets delivered and so forth. So... But yeah, so so I'm very excited about my Temu order. My VIP cross-stitch order I'm very excited for when it does come. I have a little craft caddy thing in that I'm really looking forward to putting all my cross-stitch stuff in, like my needle threaders, my needles, my thimbles, you know, all that sort of stuff goes, my scissors, my cutters, they all go in to this little caddy, so I'm very excited about that one as well. And I have quite a few cross-stitch kits again. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these cross-stitch kits. I'm going to be dead and buried before I even get a chance to finish a quarter of them, but oh well, it's what we do, isn't it? Same with diamond painting. We order, we get them done, if we don't, we don't. I've already told my daughter that I know it sounds awful, but if I kick the bucket, you know, pass away, it's all going to her and she's going to have to finish it. And I got the look because she knows how much rubbish I have. Not rubbish, but how much stuff I have. She will never, ever get them done either, not in this lifetime. She's not a very big crafter. She does some when she feels like it. She does a bit of crocheting and she's done a bit of diamond painting and cross stitching, but she just doesn't have time because she's working and all that fun stuff that youth do, go out, you know, go away on holidays and visit friends and all that sort of stuff. So she's been very busy. So she may take she's been doing a lot of reading. So she may take some craft and or maybe some books when she goes away and relaxes a bit. But she's quite an avid reader, and I remember when she was at school, I couldn't get her to read at all. So yeah, how the tables have turned. But yeah, no, it's good to see her reading again. So Mum's been doing some diamond painting. She's finished her diamond painting cup. I bought myself and my mum a cup that I unboxed in one of my videos. If you haven't seen it, go and check it out. But yeah, I bought her and I a cup. She has finished hers. She's completed it. I was going to do mine today for this whip and chat, but to be honest with you, I'm not really sure where I've put it. It's in my craft room under all the rubbish in there. I need to get into that craft room. That's something I need to try and do a little bit of this weekend. I can't get to my desk. It is ridiculous. It's become a bit of a dumping ground in there. We had visitors and a few weeks ago, and my partner had visitors when I wasn't here, and everything sort of got dumped in that room for the moment from the spare room where they were sleeping and so forth. So yeah, it's needs cleaning up, so I will get that done. Hopefully do a bit of that this weekend. That will be good, and try and get it sorted because I need my craft room back. It's driving me insane. Just trying to see if there's any more threes that I've missed there. Can't see any more. Oh, there's some up here. Yeah, but other than that, that's about it really. Nothing else has been happening. I'm going on holidays. Well, not holidays, but I'm not going anywhere except to Mum and Dad's for a bit. But we have winter holidays here in New South Wales, Australia, at the school from the 30th of June for 2 weeks. That's our winter break, we call it. So I'm really looking forward to that because that's one of the coldest parts of the times of the year, and it'll be nice to just not have to rush to get out of bed every morning. I can just sleep in and stay warm in bed and get up when I'm ready and have a cup of tea and some toast and just start the day with whatever I feel like doing. Cross-stitching, diamond painting, cleaning. I'll have to do some cleaning. I'll have to. So I will be going over to Mum and Dad's for part of that, but not for all of it. I don't like to leave the dog Willow for too long because my partner will obviously be at work all day. So, and she tends to bark and annoy the neighbours a little bit sometimes. So, yeah, I don't like leaving her for too long. But, yeah, so I'll probably go... So I finish work on the 29th. I don't work on the 30th. I'm supposed to go in and get paid for the day to work, but I don't think I will. I think I'm going to skip that because I've got too much going on at the moment to worry about that sort of stuff at the moment. So yeah, if we finish on the 29th, I might go to Mum and Dad's that weekend, and I might come back Monday or Tuesday, spend a few days, and then I'll go back the middle weekend of the holidays, and then I'll come back and stay then for the rest of the time till I go back to work, I guess. So, sorry guys, I'm just trying to fill in any threes that I've missed. I forgot when I unboxed this last time too that I forgot to mention that this pink flower down here was also diamond painted, but none of the others are. So there's flowers up the side here, pink and yellow flowers up here. They're not diamond painted. And we've got sort of like another yellow one here and sort of another brownie coloured one up the top there. They're not diamond painted either. But yeah, I think we might leave it there today. I need to go and have some lunch, and that's about it really. So I'm going to zoom you back out a bit so you can, and move you up a little tiny fraction so you can have a look at this koala. So I've just about done all this part down here. I've just got some in here to do. Finish the baby off up here, and then we're going into the mum koala at the top there. So yeah, and once this one's done, I will be putting it on my wall. I'll seal it first with Crystal Buddy Art Sealer that I have there, and hang it on my craft room wall, I think, at this stage, unless I decide to put it on the lounge room wall. I'm not sure yet. We've got a brick wall in the lounge room that's like a display wall, so I may even put that on there yet. I don't know, we'll see. All right then, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. Sorry it hasn't been very exciting. Yeah, nothing much has been happening. As I said, I haven't been well and just trying to rest up a little bit. I go back to work tomorrow, and then I've got Friday off, and then I've only got next week to go before the holidays. So if I can just manage to get through, I need to make a doctor's appointment and get a referral to a specialist because, yeah, it's that time of the lady's life. The menopause is not fun, as you can imagine. So yeah, I need to get something done. I need to get on top of it because it's starting to drag me down a bit, unfortunately. I'll be 53 this year, so yeah, unfortunately it happens to all of us, doesn't it? Yay. Anyway, enough enough gabbling on. I will be back tomorrow with my Temu order video, hopefully, if it comes tomorrow. I'm crossing my fingers, if not Friday. And then whenever this VIP cross stitch order comes. But I'm also going to do I might do two more videos, maybe in the holidays, the start of the holidays. I've got 2 videos that I would like to do. One is what items and tools that I like to use for diamond painting, and what items and tools I like to use for cross stitching. So the cross stitching one will be a floss tube, accessories that I like to use when I'm cross stitching, and then the diamond painting one obviously will be just normal diamond painting on this channel. The things that I like to use and that I find useful or helpful, or I know some of you use things like straighteners. In all honesty, I've never used a straightener. I don't even know if I've got one. I think I do have one, actually. I think I unboxed one, but I've never used it. With my rounds, I find that I don't need a straightener. Squares, I don't like doing squares, so I try to avoid squares wherever possible. And when I do, I try to straighten them as much as I can without using a straightener. But yeah, just so accessories like that. I'm waffling again. Accessories like my favourite pen. Well, I don't have many pens because it's going to be an interesting video because I don't have many pens. I don't have many trays. I use whatever, I like at the time, pretty much. I suppose everyone's the same. You might have 20 pens, and you might decide to use this pen today on this painting, or this pen on this painting. But I only have 1 or 2 pens that I like to use the most. I'll show you what trays I like to use. I'll tell you my wax preference, because there are different colours in wax, and different colours means some are better than others, believe it or not. For me anyway, this is my personal opinion. Same with cross stitching. I will be showing you, what I use when I'm cross stitching, what accessories that I use, what I have in my bag whenever I take a kit away, and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, so I'm going to probably do those at the beginning of the holidays, because I have some things, some more items coming that I would like to try from VIP cross stitch. And if I like them, then they will be in that video as well. So yeah. So if you are not a subscriber, please subscribe to my channel. I think I have 147 subscribers now, so thank you so much. Nearly 150. I can't believe it. It's amazing. Like my video, give it a thumbs up or thumbs down. If you don't like it, that's fine. It all helps my channel. If you give me a thumbs down though, if you have a reason, if there's a reason you don't like my video, then I'd like you to tell me, because sometimes that helps us too, so that we can make them better. I work with what I have. I don't have a camera. I'm working on an iPad on a stand in front of me, because I don't have all the the latest gadgets that people use, and I'm doing this mainly because I enjoy doing it for fun. I'm not buying a camera or anything fancy to do my videos. I just refuse to spend that money on something that I'm quite happy doing it like this. Sometimes I'll use my phone, but usually my iPad. So so if you like what you see, please come back and watch my other videos. And I will be back, as I said, very soon, or tomorrow, hopefully, fingers crossed, with a Temu haul. It's only diamond painting products. It's not... there's one product, as I said, I can use for diamond painting or cross stitch, but when I get it, you'll understand it's not completely cross stitch. So yeah, so thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye guys.